Are we live? Just waiting for the feed to come through and then we'll start. Right. Let's see. Hi, legends. Hope you are all having a fantastic day. I don't see my feed coming through yet. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Hi, legends. Hope you're all having a fantastic Monday. What a crazy weekend. I did not expect a pump like this. Slow crawl to the upside from Bitcoin over the weekend. It's not often where you see that, okay? Usually you get very sideways, boring price action on weekends, and this entire weekend we just had the slow crawl to the upside. Is this the start of massive bullish momentum here to the upside? I get personal messages from people saying, you are missing the pump, 𝗬𝗍𝘆𝗽. If you're waiting for the retracement, you're going to miss it and you're not going to find an entry. I will show you guys today in the show how I do not plan to miss the pump, okay? How patience is rewarding, right? Because there can still be a fake out for momentum to the downside, but there's still, the probabilities are starting to lean towards the bullish side. So let's analyze the price of Bitcoin. Let me share you the alpha. Let me also share with you why I got into a short trade this morning on Bluffin, the copy trading account. So if you are following my trades, you should have a little bit of profits in the bag. I'm very conservative with that account, okay? I closed the position quite early because I needed to run some personal errands, and I don't want to leave that trade open and just leave it up to chance. So I took profits, and here you can see I've shown everyone an example of how you can short an uptrend, okay? Even if there's massive bullish momentum to the upside. Right, currently getting a little bit of a rejection. I see we have a double top forming over here, and we can go and analyze, look at CVD, look at liquidity, and a lot of altcoins, legends, a lot of altcoins are showing some promise here to the upside. So, I mean, Bitcoin needs to play ball. We need to go and tap that key level that I've identified this morning during my live stream. So smash up the like. Let's get into the alpha. Also, remember, if you'd like to come and trade with me, down in the description of this video, let me show you guys. Right, down in the description of this video, I don't know why it's showing here. Under exchanges, can you guys see? Okay, under exchanges, Bluffin, like I've highlighted this morning, all you need is an email or a cell phone and a password. In a couple of minutes, you can come trade with me. Okay, largest sign-up bonus, no KYC. Let's get into the alpha. Welcome. Let me go through some of the comments before we dive into the analysis over here. Okay, you can see I have been tracking this little structure. Okay, looks a little bit double toppy here at the moment, right? I would like to see some bearish, local bearish CVD, and all I'm seeing is still a little bit of bullish CVD building up. Okay, like I highlighted in our Discord Legends community, as you can see over here, link also down in the description. I've been trading with the legends here in the community. Okay, this morning during my update, okay, did a long update here, video update, live trading analysis. We ran through a couple of altcoins. I highlighted the short. I say, guys, I'm in a short from the local high. Also spotted some bearish local CVD, and you can see that little trend, okay, that we broke. That's where I entered with my stop below, above the high. And as we found downwards momentum, I said, guys, the VWAP, this VWAP over here, for me is a TP1, right? And then, true as Bob, guys, TP1 hit, take profits, trade played out to perfection. A short year in the uptrend, can you believe? Okay, and as soon as we got the retracement, we started bouncing here from the VWAP, exactly where we started bouncing. I said, not spotting any local bearish CVD with this touch of the 786 when we tap the 786. Okay, let's see how the 1 hour candle closes. We want to see the body of the 1 hour candle close below the daily level. If not, we're going higher, right? And this is now what we got. We got the body of a 1 hour candle close above the daily level. So for now, there could still be bullish momentum to the upside. I mean, nothing is for certain in the market. This is why we use risk management. Otherwise, we would all just trade without stop losses, right? But for now, the structure looks bullish, okay? We've closed above. Can you see? We've closed above the daily 1 hour body of a candle, right? So any retracement is potentially upwards momentum. Okay, to come and claim the high once again, and perhaps this 1.618 level over here at $63,000, 850. Right, legends, let me go through the comments before I analyze any further. There's also a little bit of education I want to take you guys through in terms of if this is a true pump here to the upside or the start of something absolutely insane. How do I plan to get in, okay, if I have not packed my bags just as yet? Especially considering some of the messages that I'm getting from people like, 𝗬𝗍𝘆𝗽, you are absolutely insane. I can't believe you haven't longed here from the bottom. And we're going to 100K. I see messages of people saying that it's guaranteed we're going to $100,000. Right. I'm not convinced yet. And perhaps I'm the only person that's saying this at the moment, because I see all of social media, all of YouTube influencers, everyone is super pumped, saying that we are definitely, it's almost a guaranteed that we are going to $100,000. Right, I trade level to level, and I'd rather be a little bit late to the party, and I'd like to leave the party before the police comes. Okay, legends, let me go through some comments. Mr. Goldstar, welcome, welcome. Hi, legend, my short didn't work. Yes, so I mean, the short that was to be taken here to the downside was this morning. I was here on the 5-minute time frame when I gave the legends update, and usually the first short is usually the best short to take. Okay, as you can see over here, let me just clean it up. Right, some education. Smash up the like for the education over here. There's a daily level. Okay, and we were chopping here through the daily level on the 5-minute time frame. And then when we made this high and we started moving up, I spotted bearish, local bearish CVD, which gave me almost the confirmation, if we claim this high, okay, that was what was going through my brain. Because of the bearish CVD, if we claim the high and we get acceptance back below this line, I'm entering. I will be there buying or selling. Okay, so short. Right, and to me, getting acceptance back below the daily and losing the trend line was a double confirmation. We retested it and we found continuation here to the downside. Right, and the VWAP, there's my Mr. VWAP over here. And then everyone in the Discord and the trading community asked me, 𝗬𝗍𝘆𝗽, where is your profit taking area? And I said, as soon as we tap the VWAP, I'm out. Okay, unfortunately on my trading account, I needed to go run some personal errands, so I exited here somewhere. I couldn't wait for this move. I saw the retracement and I thought, okay, it's perhaps going to be a retest at the 50% FIB level, taken from the high to the low. Okay, if you take a FIB, most likely the 50% FIB level, if I'm not mistaken, exactly at the 50% FIB level where we got rejected, and then we bounced to perfection on the VWAP, okay, where I closed my personal accounts, and I hope the legends also took profits over here. Right. For a second attempt to get into the trade is that you go on to a little bit of a larger time frame, 15-minute, okay. Second attempt is you take a FIB, normal FIB, from the high to the low. And generally speaking, where you want to get in is at the 618, which is in confluence with the daily level, maximum target 786. As soon as you tap the 0.88, you increase the probabilities of taking the high, which we did. Okay, right, legends. And that's why usually with a swing failure pattern, the first entry is the one usually where you make the money, okay, because you could get those double tops or even a triple top, and then you find momentum here to the downside. Triple tops, oof, they are my favorite. I mean, if we had to consolidate here, come down and go up again and get acceptance back below this level, I will definitely attempt another short. If I'm not sleeping and if I'm in front of my PC. Right. Let's go through some more comments. Mr. Goldstar, can't believe I'm first. Crypto Big Brains is usually here before me. Welcome, welcome. Yes, Mr. Big Brains. Can't wait for the show. 𝗬𝗍𝘆𝗽 is now more bullish. You know, I'm always on the fence. I'm a bull and a bear, legends. From a larger time frame perspective, or from a spot bag perspective, and from a swing trade perspective, I am bullish. Okay. You need to stick to your technicals, and if your technicals are telling you that you need to start building entries, then that's what you need to do. You need to stick to your rules, stick to your risk management, and I will show you guys. I am nibbling at some altcoins, okay? But I have not added Bitcoin just as yet. Right, crypto, but I mean, I have played a shorty on Bitcoin, so please understand that there's a big difference between day trading. This to me was a day trade, okay? Nice profits in the bag. I made my money for the day, okay? This is day trading. From an investment and a spot perspective, where I'm holding coins for a longer period of time for bigger momentum to the upside, that's a completely different ball game. Okay, there I'm a little bit more patient. Right, let's go. Double top, yes, we've discussed that. Stop loss, good risk management, yes. Right, Mr. Big Brains and Mr. Goldstar are on fire here today with all the comments. Okay, smash the like. Yes, cool. Thank you so much. Hemra, hi 𝗬𝗆𝘆𝗽, welcome to the stream. Matt Fonzos, hello, still under the water, holding my hedge position. I'm sure that we are going lower. Right. Yes, there's still a possibility that we could go down lower, but I mean, there's also the possibility that this is potentially the creation of a wave 1. Okay, and I'll tackle that in a moment. Please talk about what is next. Make money. Cool, I will talk about that in a moment. Right, legends, as per my update this morning, let's just take stock of where we are on the larger time frames. Okay, let's do this. I know this looks messy. Let me clean it up. Okay, and what else can I take out here? Right, take out the fibs and just clean this up nicely over here. Right, okay. You can see I have some education that I would like to discuss over here, right? Okay, legends. Taking stock of where we are, like I discussed this morning in my update, I just like to just take stock on the larger time frame. Where are we? Okay, so we have to acknowledge a couple of bullish signs. We are trading above this low. Okay, we're trading above. Beautiful swing failure pattern. We are currently back inside the range. Bullish, tick number 2. So we got tick number 1, tick number 2. When I switch on my trend lines, okay, we have acceptance back inside of this trend. Okay, tick number 3. We have broken this diagonal, tick number 4. Okay, the last tick that I am waiting for, legends, the last tick that I'm waiting for is I want to see us claim the high at $63,849. I want to see us claim that high. Once we've claimed this high, I will say, okay, it's game on, right? And the reason why people are telling me that, 𝗬𝗆𝘆𝗽, perhaps you have lost, okay, the entry. You have lost the entry. You're not going to get in. Is that people think Bitcoin is just going to do this. Right. I'm not convinced that Bitcoin will just go up in a straight line because everything moves in waves. Right, legends. So what I want to explain over here is, let me go back onto the 15-minute. Let's even go to the 5-minute, and a little bit of education here on the channel. So, okay, where did I put it? Here we go. Here we go. Right. Let's go 10 minutes. Legends, everything moves in waves, and this is why I'm patient as a trader. Okay. So let me do this. Let me do this. I'm going to take you through this step by step quickly. Okay. So impulsive waves that's going to give us the bull run here to the upside move in 5 structures. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. End. Correction. A, B, C, W, X, Y, whatever you want to call the corrective structure. This is how impulses move to either the upside or to the downside. Obviously, when impulses move to the downside, we are in a bear market. When impulses move to the upside, we are in a bull market. So everyone is still in the camp of, the bull market is still in full force. But everything moves in waves. So what do I mean by that is to say that even on the 1-minute time frame and the 5-minute time frame, you will often see price moves in waves. Okay? Then it corrects a bit and then it starts again. So in saying that, every wave, okay, let me do this, okay, has 5 wave structures. Right. So you can see I have a green wave 1, okay, And inside of 1, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you come back for a ABC retracement, but you make a lower high, a lower, higher low, higher low. Okay, and you create number 2, right? Then you create number 3, and 3 also has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, A, B, C, like I've highlighted. And then you have your final 5th wave here to the upside, which also has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then you have a larger ABC. And then what makes this so interesting is after you've completed this small little wave over here, then you can start again. Okay, bigger 3, because this is now 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Do you see? Do you guys get the picture what I'm trying to paint over here? So even in the micro counts inside the 5-minute, 15-minute time frame, you get all of these waves, okay, and impulses here to the upside. Right, so the reason I am patient with this trade, legends, is let me explain the following. If I go onto the daily time frame, okay, and I look at the structure, let me do this. Oops. And switch on my bullish case scenario over here. Okay, can everyone see this? Everyone should be able to see this. Yes. Right, legends. Based, if this is impulses here to the upside, okay, it kind of looks like this is the scenario that's going to play out. And this is a conservative scenario, okay, where we had from December of 2022, this is where everything started for this wave here to the upside, is we have 1, 2, 3, which is not finished, okay, 4, 5 to the upside, right? And the reason I'm saying is I think we are still inside of a 3rd wave, inside of the 3rd wave, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is because of how short this retracement is. Okay, and right, so now, legends, what I wanted to, and I'm getting to a point over here, is to say that because I said everything moves in waves, if this little mini structure that we're forming over here is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here to the upside, I'm waiting for number 2. Okay. Let me go back onto the 1 hour time frame and show you guys exactly what I mean. Right, so if this was the low, let's just for argument's sake say that this was the low, okay, of the corrective structure, the big C wave here to the downside, right? Now what you want to see is you want to see, like I've explained on top here, you want to see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here to the upside, okay, to form your first wave 1. Okay, so I'm patiently waiting. If this is a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is then 1, I'm still waiting for 2. I'm still waiting for 2. But 1 can go much higher. 1 can go much higher. But I don't care how high number 1 goes, where people are saying, Devil, you're missing the pump. I don't care how high number 1 goes, because where there's a 1, there must be a 2. So if this is the start of 1 impulse here to the upside, I'm going to start buying the retracement, okay? And what you would like to see is bullish CVD building up between these 2 pivots, where this can be 1, okay, 2, and I want to be inside the 3rd wave. The 3rd waves are usually the best waves to trade from an Elliott wave perspective. They have multiple bull flags, and it just keeps on running, and it gives you that face melting price action that everyone knows from a common bull market. Okay, so I don't mind waiting here until we've claimed the high, even if we smash through, okay? And people start FOMOing in because they think they've missed the pump. I'm going to wait for the retracement. Okay, that's why, because, okay, taking this into account over here, let me just take the scribble out, go back here onto the 15-minute time frame. Because I know this, that everything moves in waves, okay, so this is potentially now the structure that we are building from the lows where we are right now, and we are still busy. We are here, okay, we are here somewhere inside of this first wave. So pumping, pumping, pumping. And usually when you get to the top of this wave, that's where retail gets extremely bullish. This is where they start buying, 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 buying. And then you get the retracement and they get scared. They cash out, they get liquidated, they get scared, whatever the case might be. This is where I will be buying because I'm expecting the third wave here to the upside. Right. Hope you guys enjoy the education over here. Okay, so legends, I am getting ready for the third wave. That's what I'm getting ready for now. And I will be patiently waiting for this wave to play out because this wave will tell me whether there's going to be a third wave. Because this wave can also do this. And it can create momentum to the downside. And this is why I am patient with wave number 1. As soon as we make that lower high with bullish CVD, I'm there like a bear, okay? And one of the clues that I'm looking for is, like I've highlighted during many of my live streams and my YouTube updates, is I'm waiting for us to claim $63,849. Okay, and until we've claimed that level, I'm patiently sitting on my hands because I know, okay, just go back here onto the 1 hour time frame. I know that there's definitely a possibility that this looks like a wave 1, and because we didn't claim this level, it does this, okay, where it now creates 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you see how important it is to claim this level? Because then you can't build impulses to the downside. Because if you claim this level, you can't build an impulse because you've claimed it. Right. That's why I'm waiting for this level to be claimed, because this can still be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the downside. I want this level to be claimed. Okay, but that's not to say that we can't trade this from a day trading perspective. Okay, I'm just saying from a spot bag perspective and from an investment perspective, I am patiently waiting. Okay, because this might look extremely bullish and I don't want to be caught out. Okay. I don't want to be that YouTuber that says, oh, I went all in and now I'm out. Okay. Right, legends. Let me know any comments or questions that you might have. Irina, welcome to the stream. We didn't double top on Bybit. Okay. Right. I'm using the Binance perpetual pair over here. Nice scalp. Hello, still under the water. Okay, I've read through all these comments. Perfect. Legends, let me know if you like the education over here, if it makes sense what I'm saying over here. Okay, what I also just wanted to show as a simple example. Okay, let me just clean it up over here. Simple example. Do you guys see this beautiful move here? This is what I'm, just to show you what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a 1, 2. That's what I'm looking for. 3, 4, 5. This is what I'm looking for, okay? But I'm looking for this. I'm looking for this retracement, okay? I don't see that retracement yet. I'm looking for this retracement, and I will be patient until we get it. Right, and ideally then what I would like to see, and we can go and look at CVD now, is that when you start getting the retracement to the downside, I want to see bullish CVD between these pivots, build up, okay? To confirm momentum here to the upside. Interesting to see where we retrace to. We retrace to just below the 50% fib level. And this is all second wave targets. From the 382 up until the 786, okay, is second wave targets. As soon as you tap the 0.88, you increase the probabilities of taking the low. Okay, so if we do get a retracement here to the downside, I don't want to see us come down here to the 0.88. Okay, deepest retracement needs to be the 786. Right, legends. Also, let's go on to CVD here quick. I'm going to go into the 1 hour time frame and see if I can spot that momentum that we had. Okay. Right, here we go. Let's go back to that price action. Just wait for it to load up here. Was it this one? Okay. And as you can see, right, let me zoom in here. As you can see, as this wave was building, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nice impulsive wave here to the upside. And you can see when we had the retracement to the downside, we made bullish CVD. Okay, lower low on CVD, higher high, higher low on price action. That's what I want to see with this retracement that we're going to get. I want to see an insane pump, okay, making everyone extremely bullish like it's doing now. And during the retracement, I want to see CVD smashing down. CVD smashing down, creating bullish CVD, confirming that you're going to take the highs and potentially create a third wave here to the upside. This is the wave that I want to get. This is the wave that I want to get into, because these third waves, okay, this might look small here to the upside, but I promise you third waves can get insanely bullish. And how we usually measure that, okay, if this, let's just for argument's sake say that this is the end of the first wave, because, you know, I mean, that's the pivot. From the low to the high, you will take a fib extension, and let's say we retrace here up until this pivot over here. You can see that this is now how I'm going to measure my third wave, is to say that, well, my third wave can come here to $72,000. But third waves, generally considered, has a minimum target of the 1.618. They can get to the 2.618, they can get to the 3.618, they can get to the 4.618, and like Pepe and some of the meme coins, WIF, and you know, some of the famous meme coins, they even went to the 7.618. Third waves can get extremely explosive. It's not to say that it has to end at the 1.618. Okay, this is why I like to trade third waves if you can identify them correctly, because they are just absolutely insane. They have nice little bull flags that you can just keep on playing to the upside, and you apply the one-line trend strategy. Right, legends, as always, if you'd like to come and trade with me, the link down in the description. Okay. Bluffing up to $80,000 bonus, no KYC required, only a couple of minutes to sign up. Also, if you'd like to come and join our Legends trading community, like I've highlighted the short trade that I played and highlighted to our community this morning, yeah. First link down in the description, you'll see a picture of myself and Andy over here. Go read through it, come join us, I'll see you inside. Right, this is the trade that we spoke about this morning, okay, inside of our Discord Legends trading community. Right, legends, now I think we're all excited, and I think we've analyzed the price of Bitcoin quite thoroughly over here, okay? What I would like to, so I just want to go back here onto the 1 hour. Okay, legends, I do want to stress, okay, not guaranteed, absolutely not guaranteed, but because we closed a body of a 1 hour candle above the daily level, okay, above the daily level, it does increase the probabilities that we can go higher. Okay, all just a game of probabilities, and that is why we use risk management, because we never just right. Legends, and I just want to stress, you know, for those of you that do send me comments of, Devil, you were wrong, your analysis sucks. I do get comments like that. And I just want to highlight, it's not about getting the analysis right every single time. That is why we use stop losses, okay? I am wrong multiple times. I can guarantee you, legends, I get stopped out on a daily basis on my trades, okay? What keeps me profitable is that my risk management is exceptional. I always lose a little bit and I make more than what I lose, okay? That's what keeps me in the game. And as long as my percentage win rate is higher than my losses, I'm A4 away. Okay, legends, let's go and jump through some altcoins. Phantom. Kairan, you want to see some Phantom? Nice to see you again, brother, from Angola, I suppose. Manuel, welcome. Manuel? Criminal, there are a few likes. Valuable content. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, can we look at .Gala XRP? Yes, I want to talk about XRP, legends. And I don't know if it was during a live stream, someone asked me, is Matic showing the same bullish structures that I've identified on XRP? And the answer is almost, okay? Almost. We can go through that. XRP. What did I do here? Let me just see if I can, okay. Anyways, XRP, legends, can you guys see this? Yes, you can. Let's go through XRP over here. Legends, on the 12-hour time frame, I know there was a lot of people that asked me questions about XRP, where I basically saw this as a, do I still have it here? Right. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Okay. Let's go on to the daily. Right. Is this the moment for XRP to shine? Okay, I'm just waiting for the price action to load up here, where we've identified it as a B, C, D, E. Okay, there's also a scenario where this is a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and we're going to get a third explosive wave here to the upside. Just as a quick recap, and I did highlight that there's a clear invalidation for this scenario. Okay, where I have this thick red line over here, is to say that if XRP loses this low over here, it's going to look really bad for XRP. So there's either going to be some extremely good fundamental news that's going to come out and send it to the upside, or something really bad is about to happen and XRP, I don't know, it's going to announce something really terrible and it's going to find downwards momentum. But this is a critical decision moment for XRP, because if it loses this low, it really looks bad for the price of XRP. Then what we mentioned here on the live stream is to say that, well, to keep things simple, what I would like to see going into the 4-hour time frame is just track this momentum here to the downside. Okay. And then inside of our Legends trading community, I know that some people were playing the break of this trend over here. Okay. And I told everyone, I'll be patient. Okay. I want to see us smash this resistance, which was red. I now flipped it green because it's now support. I want to see us smash the resistance, which we've now done. And I want to see us come back for a retest, flip the resistance into support. This is where I will buy. Okay, so I'm still patient. I don't have an XRP entry yet. I'm going to be purposefully very patient here with XRP. I do see the momentum here to the upside. It looks extremely bullish. Only thing that I'm looking for now in XRP is when I zoom into this structure, okay, one concerning thing, or maybe one bullish thing, is what I'm waiting for is I see a 1, 2, 3. I don't see a fifth wave yet, okay? 3-wave structures are corrective structures. So if XRP finds momentum here to the downside without making a fifth wave, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is going to look bad. A, B, C, and you go claim the low once again. So I am waiting for a 5-wave structure on XRP. Can you guys see how patient I am with these trades? Is to say that, well, if XRP consolidates, and it claims that high again, and it then comes back for a retest, I'm going to be more interested, because I know everything moves in waves, and this can be a 1, 2, 3 year to the upside. I'm interested in this wave, especially if I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I see a 5-wave structure, I know that the retracement could potentially be an A, B, C, and we're going to continue momentum here to the upside. But if XRP starts reversing from where it is now without claiming this high, I'm going to be a bit concerned. Okay. If XRP just finds momentum and it starts losing momentum here to the downside without claiming this high, I'm going to be a bit concerned, because this clearly looks like a 3-wave structure. Okay, so I'm patient. I'm still patient with XRP. And I mean, you could have still made boatloads of money over here. Play the breakout, okay? Nice little momentum here to the upside. If I take a FIB, trend-based FIB, from the lows to the high to the low, you can see we actually even smashed the 1.618, which does now lean in the camp of maybe because we smashed the 1.618, this is simply a correction, and we're going to claim the high once again, making a 5-wave structure, and then Devil will be buying. Okay, so that's basically the analysis that I see here on XRP. What else? DOT. Someone asked for DOT. Ooh, okay, Legends. Let me quickly highlight this over here. Take this out the way. I'm on DOT on the weekly time frame, and DOT actually is a nice clean chart, to be honest with you guys, to trade. Okay, and this is also one of those ones where I will be a little bit late for the party. I do like this value area range over here, the value area high, the value area low, and you can see how beautifully the weekly point of control, okay, the weekly point of control, where the most amount of volume was traded, offered support, all the way through, and then we lost it, and we retested it as resistance. So for me to flip bullish on DOT, I want to see a weekly body candle close above the weekly point of control, which then increases the probabilities that you're at least coming to the value area high, and also a possibility to come and claim the high over here that we made in mid-March. Okay, so for now, DOT still has a little bit of work to do. If I zoom into the 4-hour time frame, okay, you can see that we have broken trend. Okay, so perhaps, if you want to start nibbling and building up a spot bag, this is usually where you start. Okay, and this is purely based on technicals. This is a long down diagonal trend that's now been broken. Okay, it is peeping out through here. It can still consolidate, but this is usually the area where I like to build my positions. But if I can get a body of a weekly, okay, a weekly body candle close above this weekly point of control. So basically on Sunday, I want to see a weekly candle close above this point of control. For me, that's game on. No financial advice. I'm just telling you guys what I'm planning to do. Okay. I would even get a little bit excited if we can get a daily candle close above this weekly point of control. Okay. For now, it is broke. Tick number 1. It has broken trend. I'm tracking this momentum here to the upside. I want to see DOT smash this high over here and start changing market structure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to see those 5 waves, and I will be buying the retracements. Okay. Right. So DOT breaking trend. Doge, I've been looking at Doge also, tracking Doge here from mid-March when it made the high, 29 March when it made the high over here, just tracking the momentum here to the downside. And then I spotted another momentum line inside the momentum, which we've now broken out. I'll be honest with you guys, I did take a swing trade here on Doge when we broke this trend. And my stop was below the low over here. I've de-risked myself. I've risen my stop loss a little bit, and let's see how we react by this trend, because it could also be one of those that comes to the trend, it rejects, and then it breaks out. Okay, but at least I've made money during this pump here to the upside. But I mean, this could be the start of something great. I do see some of the alts like DOT, breaking large downwards momentum trends on the dailies. Okay, Doge is still a little bit early. AVAX, you can see AVAX here as well on the daily time frame here on AVAX. Massive momentum here to the downside, and we are peeking our heads out here. Okay, so for me, no financial advice is always, legends. This is where I start nibbling. This is where I start adding to my spot bags, building some swing positions, low leverage, low capital. Okay, waiting for the 5-wave structures, waiting for the retracements. But I mean, here on the price of AVAX, what I would like to see is we've got some clear resistance that we need to break over here. So for AVAX, I want to see smash the resistance, flip it into support. Okay, that's why I don't mind being late for the party, where I then aggressively start adding. Okay, so maybe I'm building a small little position over here. As we get the pump, okay, this is where I add more, expecting that explosive 3rd wave here to the upside. Veracity. Legends. Veracity, I caught here, right? I caught this breakout here on Veracity, and it doesn't look like much, but I mean, from the breakout to where it is now, it's already a 17% pump. Okay, it might look small, but you can see the major trends that's currently being broken on most of the altcoins. Okay, they are all consolidating sideways, and some of them are getting some explosive momentum here to the upside. So this is where I'm building some of my positions. What else? Okay, then let me go through some comments, and then I will discuss also another altcoin that looks really, really good. Can we look at DOT, Gala, and XRP? Okay, I've gone through DOT and XRP. We can go and have a look at Gala in a moment. Okay, criminal. Smash up the like for the education over here. Thank you, Mr. Crypto Big Brains. I appreciate it. Do you think ILV will have a pump when the game is finally released in 10 days? By the news. Wow. Demoss, I'm a massive ILV fan. I do have ILV in my spot bags. Just trying to think over here. Let's open up ILV. I also know a couple of my friends, family members have ILV in their spot bags as well. I'm very bullish on ILV. It's one of those games, AAA game, and is it getting the momentum here to the upside? Okay. Just want to check something here on logarithmic. Okay, it looks quite bearish when I put it on regular scale, but when I switch on here to log scale, you know, we've only bounced here on the 786. So still bullish, okay? So not so bad at all, right? I would wait for the break of this trend. I do see like a mini trend inside here. Just want to go check it out. Let's see. Okay, that's the breakout. It reminds me of Doge, okay? Catching the breakout before the potential breakout, okay? So, I mean, it has a chance. I wouldn't want it to come. There's a chance that it won't come and claim the lows, but I mean, nothing's guaranteed in the market. What I do like about it is you can exercise great risk management. You have to also just take in consideration, okay? Stop loss is 22% away. Right, that is extremely aggressive here to the downside. So please exercise and practice good risk management. Okay, if you're going in with 100% of your portfolio at 10x leverage, I don't want to be you if price turns against you. Okay, but I mean, a bigger trend that I will be waiting for breakout is this momentum here to the upside, because now you've missed this trade over here. If you still want to build a position here, maybe have a tight stop loss just below the trend. Okay. No financial advice. I mean, you need to do you, okay, and trade with good risk management, never trading with more than what you can afford to lose. My goal is to teach everyone here to fish for themselves, okay? I'm not here to give signals. I'm just telling you guys what I see, okay? There was a break of trend. It's currently still outside of the trend. It looks good, right? You need to practice good risk management. I'm waiting for the bigger trend here to break. Okay. What else? What else? Let's go back here onto Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing? Still busy with its retracement here. Could this be that double top? Okay, that's going to give us a little bit of a deeper correction. Not sure. Not sure. I want to see CVD here. Okay, let's go have a look at CVD on the 5 minute. To see what we spot over here. Okay. Not much. Very, very neutral. Very neutral. Okay. We did have some local bullish CVD, but it looks like we tapped the low, so it could be invalidated. But I don't see, I think the point that I'm trying to make over here is I don't see any bearish CVD, okay? Bearish CVD is still far away, right? You have a better chance of making local bullish CVD than bearish CVD at the moment, okay? Right, legends, let me go through some more comments. Hi, Elizabeth, welcome to the stream. Mr. Sin Games, welcome, welcome. Okay, legends, as always, remember, link down in the description to come and trade on Bluffin with me. I also use 𝗖𝗿𝘆 and 𝗖𝗍𝗄𝐶cie. Some people only want non-KYC alternatives, and this is why I'm using Bluffin over here. I did take a copy trading account this morning on Bluffin, and so for those of you that are following me by using my link downstairs to sign up and follow my copy trades, you should have a little bit more profits in the bag. Okay, right, legends, what else? I think I've basically discussed what I wanted to share with everyone here. The education from an Elliott wave perspective, why I'm patient here on the price of Bitcoin. And right, legends. Just want to take some of the levels out here. Okay, if we do find downwards momentum, okay, let's just say that this is the high for now. Let's just say this is the high for now. Okay, I will still be interested in the retracement. 0.382, 50%, 618. deepest retracement I want to see is the 786, because if this is the formation of a bullish structure here to the upside, you know, you're still expecting the retracement for then another bounce. Right, as soon as you tap the 0.88, you increase the probabilities of taking the low, and you could retrace to the 618 and then take the low. So we're not out the woods yet, and I think what would flip my perspective a little bit more bullish, like I highlighted during the beginning of the stream, is taking this high. I want to see us take this high at $63,849. Hi, Devil. Thanks for the update. Do you have any more tools for fishing? Yes, I have many tools. My one-line trend strategy, swing failure patterns, volume strategy. There are many tools that you can use for fishing. Daily levels, weekly levels, horizontal support and resistances. I mean, they make a big difference. Okay. And my favorite, the only indicator that I use is CVD. This is the only indicator that I use from a trading perspective. You will see that I have RSIs here. I don't use them to trade with. I use them more from an investment perspective. For example, when I look at DOT and I go onto the weekly time frame and I put on the RSIs and I see that the weekly is at the bottom and it's starting to move past the 25% mark, I know that there's a chance that we can find upwards momentum. So I use RSIs purely from an investment perspective, especially when I see double bottoms. I like double bottoms on higher time frame RSIs. I don't really use them on the smaller time frames. Okay, so I use RSIs from an investment perspective on the weekly, on the monthly, nowhere else. Okay. Right. What is cooking? Legends, we could see ourselves with a little bit of a deeper retracement over here. Okay, nothing's ever guaranteed. I see we're finding some downwards momentum. Let's see if we build. Legends, if we do find some downwards momentum here, okay, and you start building bullish CVD between these pivots as we are moving down, there's a chance that you can get another bounce, claiming the highs once again. So what you want to see in this structure as it moves down, you want to see bearish CVD inside of this structure, okay? And if you're not seeing bearish CVD and you start seeing bullish CVD building up in the structure, there's a chance for a bounce where you make a retracement, you find support inside the consolidation area, and you go and you claim the highs, okay, once again. So that's basically all the tools that I use over here, right? Is the CVD indicator available on TradingView? No, it is not. A lot of people will use the RSIs as CVD, and let me show you an example. If I go into the 4-hour time frame on Bitcoin, let me show you the perfect example, okay? People will use this, the normal RSI, okay, not the stochastic RSI. They will use the normal RSI to identify hidden bullish and bearish divergences. So you can see between this pivot and this pivot, if I look at the RSI, we made a low and we made a higher low, okay, and this is usually a hidden bullish CVD, okay, where you're going to come and claim the high. Okay, so I don't use CVD on TradingView. I found them not to be as accurate as the CVD indicator that I'm using. Okay, RSIs are lagging, where the CVD that I'm using over here on charts.aggr, which is free for everyone to use, this is real-time information as and when it happens, where these are lagging indicators. Okay, but nonetheless, here is an example of you have hidden bullish CVD. You make a lower low on price action, you make a higher high on RSI, which means it increases the probabilities of coming to claim the high. Okay. And this is usually also what you see between, if you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, between the end of 3 and the end of 5, the fifth wave, this is usually where you see hidden bullish CVD. Okay, hope that makes sense. Right, legends, smash up the like for the education over here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the education and the alpha. Unfortunately, that is all I have time for today, and I will see you all in the next one. Cheers for now. Dum, dum, dum.